Okay, what is going on, everybody? I was supposed to do an interview with a former Ole Miss receiver here in just a couple minutes. So let me send him the invite, and he should join here pretty soon. So let me copy the link and back out and send it to him. Okay, yeah, he should be here any minute. But this guy's name is Shay Hodge, played receiver at Ole Miss back in 2006 to 2009. Great receiver, had a great career at Ole Miss. One of my favorite receivers of all time. And I guess when he comes in here, he can introduce himself, kind of tell about himself. But one of my favorite receivers of all time. Great career at Ole Miss. And he should be here just any minute. But last night, Ole Miss beat Louisville 43-24. Great win by Ole Miss last night. And might kind of get his thoughts and opinions on the game last night, his thoughts on the season. I might kind of talk about that as well. But he played back in 2006 to 2009. Played under Coach O, which is now at LSU. He also played under Houston Nutt. I might kind of talk about that as well. But I'm just going to kind of wait on him. Okay, yeah, he said he's trying to join right now. So, yeah, I don't think he's ever used this app before. So he's probably still trying to get it figured out. But, yeah, I told him it's pretty easy to join for the most part. It's not too hard. Okay, I think he's still trying to join, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did see he did click on the link. So I think he's trying to get it figured out. But yeah, last night, Ole Miss beat Louisville 43-24. Great team win, great performance. Both sides played pretty good. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, add him in. Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, man. Oh,
Hey, really do appreciate you doing this, man.
all right,
So,
no problem.
okay,
Can you
so
hear
there's
me?
gonna be, Ole Miss. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you
Can
hear
you
me?
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. So, hey, there's gonna be Ole Miss fans watching this. There's gonna be people who've never heard of you before. So first, you can introduce yourself, tell what years you played at Ole Miss, and just kind of tell any kind of information you want to tell.
All right. Hold on. You said introduce myself. Say the rest. My bad.
No, yeah, just kind of tell about yourself. Just tell what years you played.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Shay Hodge played from 2006 to 2009 on the back-to-back Cotton Bowl championship teams. Played wide receiver, wore number 3, and went on to have a pretty record-breaking career at Ole Miss.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You had some good seasons for sure. One of my best receivers for sure at Ole Miss. But
Appreciate
okay, I want to ask you a question. Okay, so back in high school, you're a guy from Mississippi. What was your top 3 or top 5 teams you was considering?
All right, for as you know, Ole Miss was one. Mississippi State was another. And then it kind of went to Southern Miss was the other one. All three of
Yeah.
the I really wanted, gave a chance, but other than that, it went to basketball, like Tennessee in basketball. Tulane,
Okay.
I flirted with going to Vanderbilt, because I had both offers in both sports, and I liked
Okay.
basketball way more than football. But
Yeah.
I chose football. And dang, what was the other question?
I was just kind of saying you could just kind of introduce yourself and just kind of tell what years you played. But and then the next question was for schools you were considering.
Got you. Answered that. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you played back in 2006 to 2009. You played with some pretty good receivers. You had Mike Wallace. You also had Dexter McCluster, Marquise Summers. Who was your favorite receiver playing with?
Receiver, I would say Mike Wallace. He was older.
Oh yeah.
Um, he was extremely confident. He instilled some confidence because we was younger than him, especially coming in. He was a sophomore, we was a freshman. And then just going through, I have to say he was the guy. If I was going overall, I would say Dexter because
Oh
the work
yeah.
he brought to the team, the leadership that he brought, him being so small and seeing him do things made you want to just do it even more because you like, man, if he can do it and do it at high level, man, I do. So I would say those two guys.
Yeah. Okay. So next question is now you played under Coach O. You also played under Houston Nutt. Do you have some kind of funny story or favorite memory you could tell one of those coaches?
I got a few.
Okay.
Oh, he had a couple ones. I remember. I think before we played Bama, he was getting us hyped before the game and trying to just rile us up and everything. And I remember him picking up the special coach Ripon. He like picked him up in the air and like
Yeah.
ripped the shirt off of him in front of us, and we was like, we was hype about it. But then afterwards, we was like, man, what was that? It's weird, but it was exciting at the same time. Another funny story is I would say with the guys, man, we was walking to class as freshmen. Coach O come through in his big old Hummer, and Dexter McCluster had on some shoes that we was ragging him about. They was like some funny looking
Yeah.
shoes, look like paper bags. And so we was all laughing about it. Coach O pulls up behind us, man, and the first thing he said, "Hey Dex, there's some nice shoes." And man, it's not in the exact situation, but like looking back on, it, I'm like, man, we died laughing about that. Coach Nutt, he have a bunch of funny stories. He just like a funny guy, He was just so cool, like a
Yeah.
cooler, older cat, man. Like he loved to play basketball, and he always would like walk his little limp. He had a limp because of an injury, but like he would use it as like his little smooth walk, you know. He'd always be like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
got that burner because he can shoot. He can shoot real good." And he'll walk around.
Okay.
We had a bond because I love basketball. And we used to play actually in the Turner Center together in tournaments. So he would hit me or like get my attention. Like, all right, Shay, I got that thing now. So it was always fun to be
Uh,
around, joking around. But he was a no nonsense guy, and like I just I really like my time with both of those coaches.
yeah. Okay. So, what was your favorite game or favorite memory at being at Ole Miss?
For sure, we had Florida.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was a good one for sure.
right, scoring the game with a touchdown.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One team, well, they was actually I think number 3 or 4 at that time, but they ended up winning national. us being their only loss and going down in history with that with the speech that he made. So being the guy that scored the winning touchdown, I have to say that has to be my most memorable moment at Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, that's a game I'll never forget. I mean, that's a team back when they had Tim Tebow and many great players on that team. They went to Gainesville and beat them. Game
Right.
I'll never forget. Okay, so one more question. I'll let you go. So, last night was the first game of the season. Ole Miss beat Louisville 43-24. So, what is your thoughts on this year's football team for Ole Miss?
I'm very high on them, man. I was last year too, but this year, them weaknesses like you go into last year, like you hear like, oh, the defense needs to get better, or actually the offense had need to get better from the year before, and bringing Kiffin in, so the offense, like, it
Yeah.
is a matter of throwing a plug and play players where they need to be put, and the guy's a mastermind. So I'm looking at the offense like, man, we can score with anybody if we can play any type of defense. We should be at the top of the SEC West for sure. And last night was a great start, man. The defense was hitting hard, and the offense was
Oh,
on
yeah. I
clicking on.
was impressed.
Right, I was extremely impressed, and I love the hard hitting and the coverage, busting coverages and making plays. Need to make plays, so it was a very exciting start, man. I predict 9-10 wins if they can keep on the same place that they're going right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for sure. Have a good season.
Oh
Hey, I
yeah.
don't want to keep you too long. So that's all the questions I have. Really do appreciate you doing this, and I'll let you go, man. But hey, thanks again for doing this.
All right, no problem,
Hotty
man.
toddy, brother.
Howdy toddy.